makes me angry, frustrated that the way that I did find her meant that I don't know why I found her that day. Some people have said it was she found me, I didn't find her. That happened because when she passed, she found me to find her. And I like to believe that she was already gone when I found her. And she found me to tell her story and to find her and put her to rest. And that's how I'm trying to push my way through it, that I have to do this for her. And I have to find justice for her.
That is Zarah Baker's biological mother, for the first time stepping forward and talking. I'm Jean Casares of In Session in for Nancy Grace tonight. We have got with us tonight, live from Sydney, Australia, the reporter that interviewed Zarah Baker's biological mother, Robert Ovadia. He's the senior reporter of 7 Network Australia. Thank you again for joining us. You know, what everybody wants to know is, why didn't this lady, we see her grief, why didn't she, number one, have custody of Zarah, and number 2, visit her?
Well, Jean, Emily Dietrich had postnatal depression, she tells me. It was severe enough that she felt that she couldn't be a good enough mother for Zarah at the time, so she gave custody to Adam Baker, and for a few months that was fine. He had custody of Zarah, she was able to visit, but then one day she's turned up to visit and there was nothing left in the house. Adam Baker had just taken off. She could only use the courts as her recourse to try to find him. She's looked around Australia, she's eventually found them. She's had a few months together with Zarah again, and then she says Adam Baker took off once more. She has done her own investigative work over the internet every few days trying to find her. She eventually tracked him down to northern Australia, right at the top of Australia in Townsville. Then he took off for America, and heartbreakingly, Jean, it was only 3 days before Zarah was reported missing that Emily says she managed to track her down to the United States. Didn't even know if it was at Hickory, North Carolina as well. So in her view, in some spiritual way, she suggests that perhaps Zarah had already gone by that stage, and perhaps it was Zarah's way of reaching out in some spiritual way to her to let her know.
To Brian Russell, forensic psychologist, coming to us from Kansas City, Missouri tonight. Your thoughts as you watch Zarah Baker's biological mother speak out for the first time?
You know, Jean, the woman is obviously suffering. I guess the only thing that's clear to me in all of this is that all of the adults around this girl, or most all of the adults from day one, have been troubled people. And we've got millions of kids growing up in this country, unfortunately, in that situation. We don't get the opportunity as a society to intervene in many of them. But I think this case illustrates that when we do get an opportunity to, and we blow it, the price paid by children is very, very high. I don't know if the authorities in Australia and here did everything they could to identify the troubles this girl was having and get her out of that household. I hope so, but we need to get to the bottom of that. We need to get to the bottom of that.